Joined here by head coach Kuuipo Tom, student athletes Cody Dillon and Lizzie Harris-Stofa after today's win to advance to the regional final. Coach, can we start with an opening statement from you and your thoughts about today's match?
Incredibly proud of this group. We've been together a long time. We're fortunate to be one of those teams that has a good group of senior leadership on the team. And I think that showed after the first set, being pushed around as Bowdoin, really good team. They pushed us around pretty well. But we have the advantage of having a lot of seniors that have been tested by fire before, by really good teams. And they knew they could turn it around, they get back to our game plan, and get everybody playing together. And I thought that they did a really, really good job of it. So that I'm really proud of them stepping up.
And then for the student athletes, after that first set, you really kind of flipped a switch there. What was the difference in your minds?
I think it came down to just like nerves. Like, we've never made it past this point, so I think it was like going in with a little bit of pressure on our shoulders. We knew Bowdoin was a good team, but we really weren't like executing our game plan in the first place. So I think after that it was like, all right, that was kind of mindless. Like, why don't we go in, no pressure, just try and, just do everything that we've talked about and then we've practiced. I think we did that in the last couple sets.
Yeah, we basically just looked at each other and we're like, we've never made it past here. Let's just go out and have some fun, because we're in the NCAA tournament. We're very fortunate to have been here. So.
And then in that last set, Bowdoin really kind of, well, first of all, the set before that went, a few extra points, and then that last set, Bowdoin really, they made a run there at the end. But I thought you all did a nice job of, closing that match out. When you're in a close match like that, what's the mindset out there of this team? Not having seen you play very many matches this year.
I think just to go like one at a time, we've kind of, in the beginning of our season, we got into a habit of kind of falling into a big hole and then having to work our way out. And we've gotten good at that, but it's something that we've now had to try and go into a game and restrict their points to one or two, avoid them from getting a run and then going on our own runs, or just going like back and forth and getting like one to everyone, two to everyone. And I think that's something that we like focus on, just like, okay, they're gonna get some of their points, we'll get ours.
And then you mentioned this is the first regional final appearance in program history. First for the student athletes, what does that mean? And then for you, Coach?
You can't even put it into words sometimes how much it means to us. To make history as much as our two classes have is just, it's amazing. And I'm so fortunate to have been with the group of girls that I am. We owe it all to each other and the people that came before us that paved the way to get us to where we are.
Yeah, it was just kind of surprising to get into the tournament.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, so to get over like each of these hurdles, it's just like we have more faith in ourselves. We knew we were a good team, but it's just like putting in work now. It's just really, really cool. It's hard to put into words.
It really is.
Having been around for what feels like 100 years and finally getting this far in the tournament is especially exciting for me, but for this reason. I know these folks since they're quite young. Some of them, I think, 7th grade or something, and have known them for a long time. And so to see them, like, I have a chance to make it again. Who knows how long I'll keep doing this? She's done, right? This one's going to come back, but that one's done. And I want to see them go as far as they can, as long as they can, just for the experience. Lizzie gave up a semester so she could come back because she said, I am not ending my season and my career in this COVID year, so I'm going to go run around the United States and then I'll come back. And I was hoping, and she did. She came back and she's a hell of a libero. And for Cody here to be able to come through and grow the way they have, I have the opportunity to see them come in as young, basically kids, and then develop the life skills that are going to help them not just get through this tournament, but to get through life and to be successful, even when there's so much pressure and it feels like everything's against us. For them to just step up and go, okay, we see it, we recognize it, we appreciate it, but we're not letting it stop us. And just to watch them grow there, it's just a wonderful feeling.
Well, thank you very much to all of you, and congratulations on the win. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.